Welcome to Gayatri Scientific Spirituality Center. Today's topic is Yoga, Yagya, and Gayatri. These are the three supreme arts of excellences. In Sanskrit, they are called Mahavidya. Doing yoga is called sadhana or do refine. Doing yagya is called aradhana, do service. Doing Gayatri is called upasana, that means empower. Yoga is starting with mind, so it is a mental to physical and emotional empowerment. Yagya starts with material, so it is physical to mental and emotional empowerment. And Gayatri starts with your emotions, so emotional to mental and physical healing. You can connect them as three sciences. Yoga is the laws of biology, Yagya laws of physics, and Gayatri laws of chemistry. These are the triparts paths of excellences. Yoga is Gyan, means knowledge, karma, and bhakti. Bhakti means pure love, selfless love, devotion. Yagya is karma, bhakti, and Gyan. Gayatri is bhakti, means pure love, Gyan, knowledge, and karma. Here is a picture of Lord Brahma and Mother Saraswati. If you consider Gyan as a prime, then this picture comes where you begin with the Gyan, begin with the knowledge, leading into karma and bhakti. This is a picture of Lord Vishnu and Mother Lakshmi. If you start with the karma and get into the knowledge and pure love through that, this is called praying to Vishnu. So, karma is the gateway for your Gyan and Bhakti. This is a picture of Shiva where Bhakti or pure love is a entry point, and then you get into knowledge, which is Gyan and Karma. This picture here, as you can see, Ganesha is the symbol of Gyan and Kartikeyan is the symbol of karma. These are the three supreme arts of wisdom. Yoga is a mind wisdom, Yagya is a karma wisdom, and Gayatri is the energy wisdom. Three ways of approaching life. Yoga is a self focus, Yagya is a society environmental focus, and Gayatri is a cosmic energy focus. If you want to do yoga or yoga, there are three practice essentials: asana, which is stable poses; breathing, which is a pranayam; and dhyan, which is a meditation. And that is how you can achieve self transformation, which is a sadhana. Yagya has three practice essentials. There is always a fire energy, there are herbs, which are healing substances, and there are mantras, which are the bright ideas, vibes, and feelings to infuse into fire and herbs. And this is also called aradhana, service to the society. In Gayatri has the three practice essentials. There is a mantra jap, which is a verbal, semi-verbal, or mental but continuous chanting, associated with breathing to absorb the vital energies, and sun meditation, which is to experience oneness with the source energy or the supreme source. Together makes a complete package. Yoga is the product, Yagya is the processing that goes behind it, and Gayatri is the energy that creates everything. Here is a picture of water cycle. You can see that the energy that comes from sun is Gayatri. The cycle is itself is called Yagya or the processing, and the life that gets created is called Yoga. Same way you can look at the air cycle. The processing is called Yagya, where O2, oxygen is produced and then consumed by animals, and carbon dioxide is produced in that in turn, and that gets back into the trees. So energy is the Gayatri, Yoga is the life form that we see. Here is another example showing the food cycle. You can see Gayatri, Yoga, and Yagya. Here is another example inside a human or animal body. There is a Gayatri, Yoga, and the Yagya, which is a processing. So together creates excellence. Left you can see Yoga, right you can see Yagya, and the top you see is a sun, which is a symbol of Gayatri. So if you want to enjoy TV, you must watch and listen. Also, you need to understand, and then you need to experience it. Together only you can enjoy the TV. If you want to run a service like YouTube, you definitely need people who are ready to view and subscribe. These is called Yoga. You need people to also like and share. This is called Yagya. And you want people to create or contribute to the videos that comes to the YouTube. So to become a patron. Same way, if you want to create knowledge, you need the masters or PhD who creates this knowledge, students who connect with it or do a yoga with it, and bachelors who apply this into the field, which is a yagya. Here is another example how you can achieve a success in life. Either it could be a material or spiritual. You need a guru or a guide who tells you what to do, and you need yogis, means people who are listening to it, subscribing to that idea, connecting to this idea. And then you also need the sahyogi, which are the people who are sharing that, promoting that, distributing that idea, and products associated with it. So that is how a success is possible. Time is possible only if there is a past, present, and future. And human excellence is possible only if we have a self focused mind, which is yoga, world focused actions, which is yagya, and energy focused emotions, which is Gayatri. These three are integral part of Indian culture. Ram, primarily, he is a Yagya power. In his whole life, he was dutiful, never lived for himself, and a symbol of ideal actions. But he was born out of Yagya. He protected Yagyas from the demons or Rakshasas and performed himself Ashwamedh Yagyas. He was a disciple of sage Vasishtha, who wrote Yoga Vasishtha. He was the disciple of Vishwamitra, who was the mantra inventor who created the Gayatri mantra. Krishna is a primarily yoga power, which means love and connect. Krishna, if you look at the story of Mahabharata, he would go and talk across the party line to anybody and everybody, right? He used to love and connect with everybody, so that's why he's called yoga power. And he said a Gita, which is the greatest reference on yoga. He performed multiple Rajsu Yagyas along with Pandavas. And in Bhagavad Gita, he said, I am Gayatri. As per Bhagavatam, which is his life story, he did 1 hour of Gayatri meditation 3 times in a day. Shiva is called Mantra Power. He is a symbol of energy, always into the meditation, and he always wears the beads mala, which is used for mantra chanting. He has a third eye which is full of energy, and he's also called Adi Yogi. And in his life also you can see Yagya because he always wears Yagya ashes. So they are integral part of the Rishi tradition. Everyone wore Yagyopavit in this tradition, which is a symbol of all three. Yagyopavit is also called Punul or Janoi. Here is the Gayatri mantra, which is Om Bhurva Swaha Tassaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Naha Prachodayat. Here, Om denotes the circle of life. Bhurvasva, it means three planes of existence: physical, mental, emotional. Thus, Saviturvarenam is the all pervading life energy from the sun. Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi, its acceptance within us. And Dhiyo Yo Naha Prachodayat, our commitment for its righteous use. So, Tas Saviturvarenam is a Gayatri, Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi is Yog, and Yo Yona Prachodayat is Yagya. So in that way, Gayatri encompasses all three. So Gayatri is essential for Yoga and Yagya, and Yoga and Yagya are essential practices of Gayatri. So they are complementary as well as together. Here is another symbol from Indian culture, which is called Kalash. Kalash is a yoga symbol, which says that the life is the yoga of the divine. And if you know its mantra, it is taking example of a simple life, which is a tree, where the leaves, flowers, and fruits that you see on the top are symbol of Vishnu. The trunk is a symbol of Rudra, and the roots are the symbol of Brahma. Correct. So creation happens through the roots, liberation happens through the trunk, and preserve, protect, sustenance happens through Vishnu. And the mantra also goes by saying that there are flows of juices, which are the motherly forces, and everything is a combination of Gayatri and Savitri. Now, here I'm using a new word, Savitri, but if you want to say one, it is Gayatri. But if you want to break down into two, intelligence and energy, then you can say it Gayatri and Savitri. But both comes from the sun. So together they are energy from the sun. In Indian culture, we also do Diya, which is a Yagya symbol. All divine actions are Yagya. If you look at the human body, the base of our body is Muladhar, which is a energy reservoir. Everything that we consume, breathe in, drink, all the energies accumulate in our Muladhar that travels upward uh, through our spinal cord, and then in our Agya chakra, where we make all the decisions, and that's how we are able to do all the work. So this is the spiritual anatomy of human body, and as you can see, this is also an action of divine. So that is why we use diya in all our prayers. If you want to think from the science perspective, the ghee is the purest and most potent superfood on the earth. When you light a flame, the nutrients of the ghee gets spread around, and together it creates a micro yagya. Right? This is the smallest form of yagya that anybody can do in his life. What you see here is the big picture, which is the Gayatri symbol, which is the mother of all virtues. So you can see water means calm, peace, purity, clarity. Swan means strength and character through wisdom and discipline. Lotus means the health, beauty, openness, receptivity, organization. It means the value proposition to humans. Vedas means knowledge. Kamandal means divine personality. Austerity, simplicity. The sun is the source of everything. Mother picture means love, care, compassion, dutifulness. And the mantra is the Gayatri mantra to absorb all these virtues. So this picture is a superset of all the god pictures, symbols, and idols. Okay? If you go to any temple, you will see all three of these. You will see the Kalash on the top, you will see Diya inside the temple, and along with the idol. So they are together Yog, Yagya, and Gayatri. Even if you do a puja at home, or you do a katha, or do any yagya, you will always have to put up a kalash, which is symbol of Yog. Uh, at least do a light a lamp, uh, and then as well put a idol or a picture in front of you. Here is a symbol of all world Gayatri Parivar, which is Mashal. You can see as well the Yog is a union. The people you see below is called Yog. Uh, the hand and the fire that you see are the righteous actions by these people, which is called Yagya. And the aura or the light that gets generated, the power that it creates is Gayatri. Together it means take best from the past, beautify the present, and bring bright future. It all comes together at Gayatri Scientific Spirituality Center, which we are bringing in San Francisco Bay Area. Here is the address and our website. What we are planning to do is yagyas and sanskars, kids cultural classes, youth activities, yoga classes, do herbal garden, and maybe keep few cows. We'll have Indian festival celebrations, spiritual awakening by books, magazines, lectures, and pragya geets, which are intelligence awakening bhajans. And our objective is to revive rishi tradition and bring the scientific spirituality in every aspect of the center and its activities. There are many ways people can contribute, but to find more details, you can go to our website, which is www.awgp.us. And here you can see it talks about the Gayatri Scientific Spirituality, and there is a red button which says Center Updates. If you click here, it'll take you to the page where you see our tagline, Yoga again Gayatri for Human Excellence. It has the details of the place that we have acquired and the address, and also has information on how to contribute. So there are many ways you can contribute. You can do employers match, you can do PayPal, Zelle, Venmo, or you can simply send a check to us. We are a non-profit organization, and here is our ID. So all the donations are 100% tax deductible. And finally, I'll just leave some thoughts for people to ponder upon. On the top left, what you see is a scientific spirituality, a future religion. This is our vision and mission. Song word says, "सही रूप उभरेगा उस दिन मानव के उत्थान का जिस दिन होगा मिलन विश्व में धर्म और विज्ञान का." Okay, it'll be very interesting for people who know Hindi. It's a very beautiful words. More details in our website www.awgp.us. And our tagline is Yog, Yagya, and Gayatri for human excellence. Thank you for watching.